Welcome back guys to a brand new video. Now I've decided to break things up from the machining that I have been doing on my channel recently, and VEVOR have reached out to me and asked me if I'd like to review this tool inside this box, and I said yes, because this tool that they offered me to review is directly in line with the things that I will use on the channel, and this is definitely something that I've wanted for a while. It will replace something that I've got just over there that is a fair bit bigger, and this will be a lot better because it is portable and just easy to get off the shelf, use, and then put away, and especially for the smaller items that I wish to cut. So let's open this box, have a look what's inside, set it up, and see if it's any good. Once I'd opened the box, I was pleasantly surprised with how well it was protected with the foam. Secondly, I was also stoked that the portable bandsaw had come with 2 blades. Now that all of the annoying packaging is removed and out of the way, it's time to look at what's included inside the box. From what I can see, the portable bandsaw includes 2 blades, an owner's manual, 3 Allen keys, and the saw itself, fitted with a 10 amp plug. After a quick look through of the owner's manual, I could see that it explained how to safely use the tool, how to adjust the handle and the guide bar. It also had a schematic with the parts of the tool labelled. The 2 blades that are supplied with the unit are both bimetal and are 1140 by 13 by 0.65mm thick. Before I can give this saw a go, I need to install the blade. The process was quite simple. First you need to obtain a medium Phillips head screwdriver and remove 1 screw on each of the pulley covers. Now that the covers are removed, you need to rotate the tension handle to the loose position. This will allow the belt to be installed. Once the belt is in place, rotate the tension handle back to its tight position. The very last thing to do before using this tool is to tighten the guide bar. The supplied Allen key will need to be used for this. A cool feature of this tool is the integrated LED light. This will be very handy for being able to clearly see your markings on the material being cut. Another feature I've noticed is that the tool has a blade speed setting ranging from 1 to 6, 6 being the fastest. The vise of the saw has the ability to release the thread and make quick adjustments to the clamping width, and then once re-engaged, you rotate the handle and clamp your material. On the base there is a small locking handle that allows you to release the saw and twist it from 0 to 45 degrees for miter cuts. Finally, we are through the setup procedure after unboxing this tool. I've sourced some offcuts from my workshop and I will put the saw to the test. I have a piece of 65 by 35 by 2mm RHS, 40 by 40 by 1.2mm box steel, 50 by 10mm flat bar, and a 150 by 12mm piece of flat bar that ended up being too big for this saw. This saw has a 127mm maximum cut width. So just for clarity, that was speed 6 and I was using the weight of the saw to apply the pressure. I could have applied more pressure and sped up the process if I was to push down a little harder. The speed on this one was also around 15 to 20 seconds as well. I didn't put the speed on the screen because I did change angle and it made it hard to align in editing. Now, as I said earlier, this was too large for the saw, so I swapped it out for a 75 by 10mm piece of flat bar. One last thing I wanted to try was whether the base could be removed and the saw could be used without it. I do own another version of this saw in another brand that doesn't have a base. The other saw was twice the cost of this saw, believe it or not. Reinstalling these 3 screws was a little awkward, but once you got one in, the other 2 followed easily enough. Alright guys, so that is the VEVOR portable bandsaw shown in my video. I've shown it in use and how you get it in the box. One of the things that I like to ask myself when I get sent an item like this is, would I suggest it to someone else to buy, and would I buy it myself if I had to pay my own money? And the answer to both those questions is yes. I would definitely buy this myself. I would definitely spend the $300 and something on this, as opposed to the other brand that I purchased that didn't even have a base, and it was over $600. This kind of saw wasn't available at the time when I purchased the other one. Otherwise, I would have bought this one. VEVOR has been an absolute game changer in the tools that I buy for my workshop because, for one, it's affordable, and secondly, I am a hobbyist and I'm not a professional at what I do in this shed, so money is everything. So if I can get the same result at a smaller cost, I would definitely take an option like this. So thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. Remember to like, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification button. It's free and it goes a long way in helping the channel grow. And if you want to reach out to me in the comments down below, I get back to absolutely everyone that writes to me. So until next time, I'll see you in the next one.